Yo. My connection be real slow, so bear with me. Wait, where my last drink at? Mm-hmm. I got this electric stack. I got a little pellet in my hand. My finger, that motherfucker be picking up static sometime. My ex bitch was like, "What staticky bitch you been fucking with?" Yeah, whenever you ready.
Phone for you people. One last time calling you for real. Oh, look at that.
I had my phone in my pocket. I forgot my shit was even on because it a my connection on and off on the phone. Just taking care of my plants. I got some good herbs. Teach y'all how to start to finish, seed to bud.
Look at the stars. You know,
I get money online. I specialize in passive income, personal consultant, business consultant. Teach you how to start your own online business from start to finish. I got e-course products, educational courses, just like in college or when they had COVID, you learn online. The same thing. I got master resale rights. Currently on a 90-day challenge. If you want to learn step by step live mentorship, we meet up twice a week on the school app. All you got to do is download the school app and then check out the Zoom calls. One of them going down tomorrow. I just sent out a newsletter, teamangellc.com, how you get a part of the newsletter in the 90-day challenge. Also, if you're looking for AI bot to create content for you, check out the links in my bio. Twin bot. It's on sale right now. A couple more days left for the sale. $27. Master resale rights as well. Make sure y'all subscribe too. I drop blogs, I drop shorts, I drop videos every day. Stay busy every day. I'm having a current content challenge. Teach you how to create content and convert it into customers. I monetized on all my channels except for this YouTube. So if you want to learn how to monetize your accounts, this would be the perfect opportunity. And the perfect question: do you need to be tech savvy? The answer is no. All you need to be is coachable. You need Wi-Fi and a cell phone, 2 hours a day to learn these high income earning skills. Check out my videos. I teach you how to make content step by step, just like a coloring book. One, two, three. Also, check out my live from earlier today. You want to see my plants. Got to be 18 and older though. So yeah, what I do is I got everything for sale too. Like if you want the seeds and all that. I'm currently creating a digital products, digital art. I got like one piece completed so far. So if y'all want to use my artwork and resell it, do whatever you want to do with it, I got that for sale as well. I'm dropping 57 pieces this summer. One of them exclusively just dropped. I'm gonna share the link with y'all. It's only $1 for right now. So any and every artwork that I got that y'all like is for sale for $1. Master resale rights, affiliate program, affiliate marketing. I teach you how to sell my art and also how to make digital art. Everything I do is about making money online. And the reason why is because I got 3 felonies. So it's hard for me to find a job. So I had to create my own way of income. And I've been doing it successfully for like 2.5 years. So yeah, that's what I do. I make money online. I got multiple streams of income. I get money in stocks. I get money on products. I get money from doing offers like playing games online. I get money for doing surveys. I build email lists and I get money from giving out value on my email list. I just got done setting up my Stripe account. I get money through PayPal from settlements. I got one coming up on the 15th for 2 bands. I'm gonna show y'all how to do that too. Like this money making activities that I do. Even what I'm doing right now, even though I'm smoking and chilling, it's a fun activity. I'm creating content to get paid off of. So yeah, I can teach you how to turn your passions into profit, just like this. And also what I'm doing is another thing. It's called faceless content. You want to blow up, but you don't want to put your face out there like that. I teach you exactly how to do it step by step. I got over 200 product ideas for those of you who don't have a niche, who don't have a passion. What this content challenge is going to be about is to teach you exactly what your passion is, what values are, what type of content to create. I'm going to give you an outline for 7 days and also teach you how to monetize a social media account. We're going to go through 4 different social medias, starting with Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and then we're gonna do YouTube last starting tomorrow. Actually, I just dropped a newsletter today, letting everybody know. But for those of you who haven't signed up yet, you got plenty of time. Go to teamangellc.com, type your email in, and then wait on Team Angie to send you 2 emails. They'll be within 24 hours. The first email you need to look out for is the newsletter. And I don't know which way or which one to come first, but they both will come. So the newsletter is one, and then your free blueprint to see what products and programs I have available and what fits your needs as far as making money online. What you do is with the blueprint, you stroll all the way to the bottom. Put my water bottle up. You stroll all the way to the bottom, and then you look at the programs I got. So my connection real bad. It's hot out there too. This is one of them days, man. Gotta take it as it go. Win one battle at a time. But nevertheless, I'm all about positivity and positive vibes. I'm leaving positive vibes and frequencies on y'all TVs, tablets, and or phones. The day is just about over with. I started the day off with June 29th, 2025. We're going to end it with June 30th, the reading for the day. I am the truth, the one who come, the one who came to set you free. As the Holy Spirit controls your mind and actions more fully, you become free in me. You are increasingly released to become the one I created you to be. This is a work that I do in you as you yield to my spirit. I can do my best handiwork when you sit in the silence of my presence. Focus your entire being on me. Let my thoughts burst freely upon your consciousness, stimulating abundant life. I am the way, the truth, and the life. As you follow me, I lead you along paths of newness, ways you have never imagined. Don't worry about what is on the road up ahead. I want you to find your serenity in knowing me, the one who died to set you free. Philippians chapter 2, verse 13. And that's a pretty powerful message. It easily slips away as soon as I get done reading and ponder on what I've just read. And the reason that be because the word really will set you free as you ponder in the stillness on the word of the Lord. You think about the goodness of the Lord. Um, Earlier today, just sitting outside, grounding, put my feet in the grass or whatnot, getting some energy from the universe and just listening to everything, not even worrying about anything and just observing nature as it be. Releasing everything like the worries, the cares of the world, and just being one with nature. In that moment of stillness is when I start to figure out what's next, what's my next move, and what's really important for me to be focused on as far as development, personal development, growth development, financial and business wise. So I sit there in silence and I think like, whoa, if I stop being afraid and I give myself a chance and actually just try this way of living and try this way of business, whatever it may be. Like today, I had a download about one of my passions, which is art. It's been on my heart heavy what to do with it and how to do it. I just haven't spent time doing it. So today, as I sit there in silence outside in the grass, just like, letting everything go and letting everything be. like Lauren Hill, everything is everything. Just watching the birds fly freely, different bugs and insects, just do their thing for the day, not worried about anything. And just downloads about my art and what to do with the art and how to profit with the art. So it was like everything what to do was coming, and I'm like, okay, so let me give it a shot. Let me give myself a chance. And then I go to my laptop, my little workstation, start typing in a lot of information on like what to do with the thoughts I had, the downloads, and it was telling me like, oh, this is a beautiful extension to what you got going on and what you're doing, and this is a way that you could incorporate this idea with what you're doing to make a profit. So I started going with that, start experimenting, start creating different little scenarios, different little realities. And nevertheless, what I have now to offer you is what I came up with, is what the universe gave to me. And it was just such a brilliant idea. It was just such a relief. And what that idea was like, wow, it's a two-part thing. Now all I got to do is just take pictures, spend time taking pictures, and that's it. I never thought it'd be that simple. I already done the work. Everything I've been watching lately, as far as like the failures, the setbacks, and why it's important in life, period, to know that it's okay to fail. It's okay to have setbacks. It's okay to not have it all figured out. It's okay to be afraid. It's okay to not know what's next, not know um, how it's going to go, how it might turn out, even though you have high hopes for a certain outcome. It's about the journey on the way there. And I just watched the video. I'm going to share it. I'm going to put it together and put it out there. But it's what came to me and what's important to me. And it's also my clarity. It's like affirmation signs, like the universe just giving me signals of confirmations. So this dude was like, this moment here is a part of the journey to get to where you need to go. You was down to yourself and you just so happen to stumble upon this video and you hear what I'm saying and it resonates with your spirit and it gives you the courage to move forward and take action. And at that moment you decide to do what your heart been desiring you to do. You take a leap of faith and you go forward in action. And now you've been rewarded tremendously. Doors are opening up, opportunities seem like they just keep coming in and different things like that. You're walking in destiny, you're walking in your purpose. And it's like all it takes is one little bit of act of faith, the little bit of faith of a mustard seed to bring you so much fruit. And that's what I was thinking about today, as far as like just one little act of faith to get me where I want to go, as far as pursuing happiness is what's important to me. The things that I think about and the things that I do, the way that I spend my time, it's all in pursuit of happiness for me and others. So this thing that I've been wanting to do for myself, I found a way to continue to do it for myself, and also share it with others in a way that others can enjoy it and also make a profit from it. So I was like, wow, this book here is an in-season message. And it's exactly what I needed to hear. Maybe somebody else needed to hear. Because it talks about those moments of stillness, trying to build your dreams, build your business, build the life experiences that you desire. You get busy, you get caught up in the moments, you get caught up in acting out what you need to do as far as to get to that desired result and that desired reality. But what's really important through it all is the moments of stillness, the moments of peace, the moments of rest. And that's a part of the journey, it's a part of the experience.
We often get caught up on the moments of doing things and being busy, but a major part of growth, a major part of the development, a major part of the transformation is the moments of stillness, the moments where you figure out what's next when things aren't working out, the moments you figure out, I am courageous, I'm doing something I haven't done before, let me give myself a little grace, let me give myself a little patience. You know, those moments, the moments of stillness when you figure out, wow, this is something that I can pursue and that's something that will bring me happiness and something that will help me help others. The moment that you even embark on a new journey, those moments of stillness. And my story is about me finding those moments of stillness finding me, and me finding myself in those moments. Living the lifestyle I live and just, what was out there for me. I grew up in the like early 90s. What we had was hip hop. Right before rap came, hip hop was already decent. Right before it was taken away for a little moment, I seen the hope and the future and going to college and the benefits of education. There were movies out like Love Don't Cost a Thing, um, Karate Kid, um, Coolie High. They had TV shows like College Hill, different little stuff that was just promoting to go to school, go to college, and it was a nice time. So that lasted probably maybe like 2 to 3 years, and then all of a sudden it was like rap and the whole hip hop scene, not hip hop, I'll just say rap, and that progressed pretty fast to drill. So as a young impressionable man is what I'm getting to. Long story short, what they glorified was getting it out the streets, and like that was what it was. Just like fast forward to today, what you see on the TV, you got the YNs and stuff like that. Is what these kids are presented, and they got the whole rainbow culture and stuff like that. Yo, what up? So it's like when you growing up, these are the options, these are the outlets. But it takes a solid individual. It takes a person that's different, that stands out the crowd, to be like, I haven't heard of that before. What can you enlighten me on what that is? I heard about Twitch. That's the only real thing I know. And I'm thinking about doing that too, though, low key. And also podcasts. I really want to do podcasts. But yeah, like when even with this type of stuff, like, I seen it a few years back as far as podcasts and stuff like that. And then streaming, even with like being a content creator, like with the whole Snapchat and stuff like that. Oh yeah, that's dope. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. Let me write that down. You be live on here on YouTube? Cause I definitely come check you out. We could do a little something together. So what's that called again? Stream yards. Yeah, let me write that down. Oh yeah, no doubt. See, yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, being at the right place at the right time. It ain't no coincidence. I don't believe in serendipity, like, and then that's the thing about like living your dreams, just going for it. Everything ain't gonna make sense all the time, but once you take an action, everything start working out for you. Like, it ain't no coincidence we cross paths and we probably make this money together, and however it go. Yeah, we definitely gonna have to get in tune and work something out. I got some big ideas, and I'm all about giving the game out, just like I got it. I got products for sale, of course, but that's that, and I always put the information out. Ain't no, you know. But yeah, I definitely love to collaborate, put our minds together, and see what we could do. I'm big on time management. I like doing money making activities. I don't waste no time. Yeah, all about action. Mentorship. I teach what I know. So you be on here with it or you just on StreamYard? And what type of passions you like? Like I'm into art. I advocate for mental health awareness. I'm basically all about money and mindset. My two M&Ms, money and mindset, and whatever come with that. However we can make money, whatever topics to elevate the mindset. And then I'm finna host this next week coming up. Well, this week coming up, I'm finna host this content creating challenge. Teach people how to make content and monetize on a social media. Yeah, I just got done reading from my little inspirational book I got from one of my homegirls. Uh, it's a day to day for the year book that talk about enjoying peace in His presence, Jesus calling, inspiration from out of the Bible. I don't read my Bible, but this is how I get little inspiration from it to get inspired to read it. So I read it to inspire me and encourage others. But yeah, that's pretty dope though. Like it's inspiring. I just read from June 30th and it go all the way to the end of the year. I could do this every day. That's what I really want to do. But I'm trying to find my way, find a balance on how to really position my page as far as mentorship and helping people make their money online and giving people tips and tools to manage stress and anxiety. That's what my blog's about and my page and my bio and everything else is about making money online. My blogs is all about how to manage stress and anxiety. And also my Facebook page is my exclusive group subscription page for $1. Yeah, send it to me. I could definitely do it. I'll help you grow your platform. I'll do some appearances, and then we could go from there. All I ask is just to reuse the clips. I'll use the clips for shorts, and then you keep it whatever you want to do with it. But yeah, I definitely hop on there. I do this every day. So if you want to, we could do like 3 days, or we could do a whole week, whatever you want to do. But yeah, I definitely want to hop on there and check out the platform so I could get a little used to it because I haven't been on there before. So you could help guide me and show me the ropes, and then I could help you grow your channel. Yeah. Let me type down your info low key so we could reach out. Or send me like your Facebook or whatever platform you be on, so I could write you. Matter of fact, I'll send you an email if your current email on there on your page. I'm gonna go on your page and then check you out. But if you got another way for me to contact you, then I'll do that. You can find me on any social media, Team Angie LLC. Every social media, that's my handler. Same name on all accounts. You might also see Wi-Fi Wealth with Angie. That's me too. That's just another name I go by because I do a lot of money online. But yeah, let's make it happen. I'm gonna subscribe too as soon as I'm done on here. But yeah, let me put my email down. So you can send me an email right now. Or add up to my Facebook. I be on Facebook every day. I'm going live on there tomorrow. I'm be hosting a the 5-day challenge. Content create. Also, I'm doing giveaways July 3rd. I don't know how much yet, but Lord willing, I'm gonna do what I can, and that's gonna be that. And then next year we're gonna do it again. Every year, July 3rd. It's just a way of me showing my appreciation for the support, all of my customers, my supporters, everybody who's been rocking with me this far. And then the anniversary on September 22nd. This will be my 3rd year. Everything I make, I give back a little bit. This is my way of showing appreciation. So I do this. God make a way for me, so I make a way. Just showing I'm grateful. Last year was successful. We gave away about like $100. This year, hopefully to double that, 200, 300. I don't know. Whatever God allowed me to do, I'm doing it. I don't know how it's gonna go, but it's going to happen. So I'm allowing you guys to be a part of it. June 30th is the last day to qualify. But yeah, I always show love, always giving back any way that we can. And financially, that's how we've been doing it. And that's how we're going to keep doing it. So yeah. But yeah, make sure you send me your information so I can get up with you. Or you can hit me up on any platform if you find me. Team Angie LLC. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I don't do Snapchat, LinkedIn, Tumblr, TikTok. I barely be on TikTok like that anymore though, since they done did the new stuff. I ain't really fucking with the weird stuff. They kind of they did too much. I'm not cool with it, so I ain't rocking with it. But yeah, I definitely like Facebook. I'm always on there, and I'm usually on here every day too. I'm gonna start going live more often on here every day, 10 to 10, 10 a.m., 10 p.m. So if you miss me at 10 a.m., you'll catch me at 10 p.m. I have put it out, put it right there. But yeah, what's your name on the stream yard so I can look you up and make me an account? I'll start hopping on there, then we could do our thing or whatever. I'll make me an account tonight. And then I'll put a few more of my social medias in on the post. I'll make a post like shortly after this. Within the next hour, I'll have my top social media accounts on the post so y'all could just go add me up. To be a part of my exclusive Facebook group, that links is on my bio already. It costs $1 to join. I drop daily videos, do it yourself projects, recipes, survival skills, all type of shit on there every day, all day. Exclusive content available. So if you add me, well, my friend list kind of thick, so I have to delete a few people. But if I get your request, then I'll clean up the list and add you. I'm making adjustments every day as well. But anyway, nevertheless, on my Facebook page and also on my fan page, you'll see way different content than I have on my exclusive Facebook group. And then also I got a Forex page as well if you want to learn how to make money in the markets. I drop on there every week. I drop at least like a few times a week, but not as much as I do on my Facebook group. And on there, if y'all want to make $5 right now, go on my link on my bio and type in the Robin Hood. All you do is verify your account, and then they're gonna give you $5 worth of stock. And then with that, all you do is flip that money, and then you buy you some cryptos. I got XRPs and Litecoin right now. I got 9.9 coins of XRPs and one Litecoin. Also, I got a savings account as well, a couple dollars in there in the EFTs. And in there, I got Amazon, I got gold, I got. I'll teach y'all that stuff too. It's basically like a folder with different little equities in there, different little stocks in one. And it went from $27 to $29, so I'm in profit still. And with that, the market opened at 9 a.m. Monday through Friday. But with the cryptos, it's open 24 hours a day. Making money as we speak right now. I'll show y'all. But yeah, this is what you can have right now today. Everything on there, I got like $30 worth of stuff that you can sign up for today and get started tonight. So check this out. This what y'all could get tonight. Wait, I was just setting this up because I got a lot of different stuff going on. Yeah, Aaron Glenn, 91. I'm finna write it down. See, look, we up right now. This the email right here. Aaron Glenn 91 at Gmail. Yeah, my name Aaron. Aaron Glenn 91 at Gmail. AARONGLENN. The number is 91 at Gmail. Aaron Glenn at Gmail. Aaron Glenn 91. Yeah, let's link up right now. Just let me know what I gotta do. And then I'll show some love and support. I'll show up right now. So we could get it cracking. Yeah, Aaron Glenn 91. This is my email. And my email thing up too right now, so I'm waiting. If you send anything or whatever. Oh yeah, I got a webinar coming up too tomorrow if y'all want to join. That's what I sent on here. It's around noon. This how to make content online from the professionals. Myself, of course, along with others. Yeah, let's do something tonight. I'm just waiting on the link. But this what for everybody else, like y'all go ahead. Let's make this money. Come make this money with me. This my retirement account right here. We making money overnight. Only put $1 in there. And look, that shit going up. I could teach you how to make this money. These different little accounts. All these money making activities. But yeah, let's get it. Let's work together. I'll be waiting on that email. We could definitely do something. I ain't never been on there before. Let me see this. I'm finna make me an account right now. No, it's not all capital. It's all lowercase. It's right here. I'm the top one. Bet. Yeah, I'm signing up right now. I don't know why I wrote it out capital like that. I tweaked. My bad. I ain't mean to send you off like that. So let's say I already got an account. I don't remember being on here though. I might have to make another one. That's crazy, huh? Oh, I say no account. Okay. So yeah, I'm finna make my account right now. I think I'm gonna do mine for work. What should I do with a team? Yeah, cause me and you, right? I do education. Wait, hold on. Let me do this real quick. So all right, I'm all good now. It went through. All right, what I do? All right, I'm on now. How do I invite you? Um, I'm gonna try to do it like this, like invite you off of YouTube. If I'll add guests. Okay. I just did the most, huh? Wait, hold on. I'm gonna skip this for now. Wait, hold on. In this chat, I think so. Let me try. They won't let me reply. Yeah, I don't think I could put the links in the chat. I don't even see how I can reply for real, for real. I usually set it up real good though, but I just like want to test it out for right now and see how it go. And then I think that's it. And then invite. So how I do it? Send you an email. Okay. Yeah. I think I heard about this, but I ain't never used it before. Do I send you an email like that? Uh, Let me see if I could delete these messages just in case. Right. All right, yeah. Send it real quick. I'm finna write it down, then I'm gonna delete it so everybody don't be, Send it to me real quick and then I'm finna delete it. Yeah, I like this though. I'm gonna have to get the hang of it and then see how this go. Then we could set up a little situation and then do a live. Or cause I don't know, like if you ever okay. Okay, this yours right here. I think I'm on yours. Yeah, I found it. I'm cool. Oh, my bad. I'm sitting here just looking down. So this pretty dope. It say you're backstage. Ah, this pretty cool. So you could put up a background and everything, huh? I really like I got different little posts and stuff. Yeah, we could do a little podcast. I think we should. I'll create you a background, a banner, and stuff like that. Let me show you what I got. Yeah, and then we could just kick it on here. And then like I said, I'll use them and make shorts, and then you can keep the what you want to do with them. I'll help you grow, and that'll help me grow. We can help each other like that. Yeah, because I do this
we
stuff.
locked in, right?
All right, yeah, I'm on. Yo, what up?
Yeah, sorry, bro. I was hang out.
I know you good. Yeah, double Aaron, huh? Double A. I like that.
That's ironic because I never asked. Guess what? My dad's name is Aaron and his middle name's Glenn. So that was
What?
tripping me out.
Man, that shit crazy, huh? Aaron Glenn.
Yeah, that was tripping me out, bro. I was like, what the?
You know what's even more crazy though? Like when I first found out I had two first names, somebody
Wait,
was
what'd you say?
like when
yeah.
Aaron Glenn, like I ain't know Glenn was a first name as well. Yeah. So I was like, somebody was like, what's your name? I was like, Aaron. They was like, what's your last name? I was like, Glenn. So there's not just one, just one. So they was like, you got two first names? I was like, nah, Aaron my first name. They was like, yeah, you got two first names. I started arguing with them because I ain't know Glenn was a first name too. So I'm like, this is crazy. I got two first names, huh?
So do you have a middle name?
Levante. Yeah, my middle name kind of different. Yeah.
My dad was. My dad's middle name. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Glenn. That's dope. And what a coincidence, we both got.
So, like, what do you think I should what do you recommend me to do whenever I'm creating my lives? I just like I don't know how to. I'm trying to figure out. I mean, I don't want to sell out and do something and talk. I'm not like people be talking about like Diddy and stuff all day long, and it's not gonna last, right?
Right. Because I think he just got out too, low key.
Did he actually get out?
I'm not too sure, but
Shit.
I heard it. Yeah. So my thing is like, yeah, you know, you do want to stay current with the trends. That's always something nice to go to, but that'll be like a backup. Mainly you want to stick with a niche. Like, what's your passions? And if not, then we can help you figure that out real quick.
Well, yeah, you're right. And if you ever gotta go, bro, I understand. But
I know it ain't no real quick. It's just like we could do this all night. Like, you know, we could reschedule or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we good.
Wondering, like, look, can you see this? I was reading this.
Yeah.
Bible, and then a book called let me show you. Here, let me see what it's called. Death Can Be Cured. So I like to read intelligent stuff, but sometimes like maybe I should I go like no, it's not for kids or what? Because when I go live, I don't cuss or nothing. I'm trying to give knowledge out to people. So,
man, I like what you're trying to do. Like, that's dope. Like, if that's what you want to do, I feel like I should be a part of that, and I'm glad that we connected because you read, and then I could just give an analogy of what it might mean, and then we could talk about, we could talk about it.
No, dude. As soon as I saw your channel, I knew you were real, bro. I knew you really wanted to. You were trying to do some changes and stuff.
Yeah, because I'm still trying to find my way, and I feel like this to
But I
go.
found you one night, and we were talking.
Yeah, we was up for like the whole day.
My bad. Sorry, it glitch sometimes. I don't mean to over talk over you. Yeah.
Yeah, me either. It's just a connection. But yeah, I think we could like really impact the community, impact social media in a positive way. That's what I'm really trying to do. But also capitalize, like make money. But
No, of course. That's kind of like the main thing. Honestly, I think we should use our like full potential with this. You know what I mean? So
yeah. Man, I'm glad that we connected, because I think that's a really dope idea. Like, would you be open to a podcast or?
Oh yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you that because something put it on my mind. I was like, I even told my uncle, he lives with me, by the way. He's a veteran, and but I was thinking like StreamYards on their channel, right? And then they can actually connect with the community.
Yeah.
I was just thinking,
I'm all with it, I've been doing digital marketing for a while, but I'm still learning, like I don't know everything, but I'm open to learn and I'm open to grow. And like growth is growth. You don't know how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen, but you just got to take action. And it's been in my heart to like do a podcast or however, but this is something new. And I think this would be the best opportunity, the new door to open. It could be Aaron and Aaron's talks, or talks with Aaron and Aaron.
You know what I want to get? My bad. I'm trying to see if I can, because I actually wear glasses, brother, and that's what I need to put on right now.
Yeah, me too, low key. Here go mine. That is crazy.
Hey, I have to put my glasses on real quick. There, I found them.
Yeah.
So.
Yep, I got some too, but I don't like wearing them because like I had a different pair I like more comfortable. These be falling off my face. But it is what it is, though,
Well, I'm like short-sighted, so I don't. You know what I mean?
I'm glad you.
I mean, like I can see stuff up close. Yeah.
Nearsighted.
Nearsighted, yeah. I was like tripping, I guess.
No, I got the same problem. Like at nighttime is where my problem comes in. I'm decent in the morning, can see a little far, but at nighttime is not that good.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah,
I guess I don't know what to do.
I think we should.
My uncle be drinking a lot, and he got me a couple drinks like a few hours ago, so I feel off on my spectrum a little bit.
Oh, no, you good, man. We human, you gotta unwind however you can. Like, I ain't gonna even cap. I be on here smoking all the time, but I do want to present myself in a righteous manner, but not hide who I am and what I do, because we human. And that's how we relate to people.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I was just trying to like have a community with my uncle and everything. I would do that all the time because, yeah, it's just not. I don't like to be under the influence all the time. Like with alcohol, I'll smoke weed every day. I don't really care about that, but
Yeah. But we all got different things that we we could pick up, or we could adjust, make a different adjustments with ourselves. But it is what it is, We'll get to them points when we get there.
Yeah, honestly, brother, like I'm gonna start working out too. Like I really want to start working out. And so, what do you think about? Can I ask you a question about something?
Sure.
Health things I witnessed in my life and spirituality is called semen retention. Have you ever heard of that?
You said
Or do you believe
semen,
in it?
semen retention.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I've heard of that before.
Well, basically, it's like you not ejaculate. I'm sorry to say the harsh language, but I mean, like, so you're trying to harness your energy, right? And apparently, like when you actually hold it in,
Damn.
you're getting.
I'm still here. I think I'm probably fading in with the connection. But what you're talking about, I believe that's a practice that some of the Buddhist monks does. And I kind of think I know what you're getting at.
I practice it all the time. So
Okay. Yeah, it kind of cut out for a bit. But was I kind of close to what you
yeah,
were
no, I
saying
think
that?
it did.
Like one of the Buddhist practices?
Well, that's what I'm trying to say, but really, is you're really not supposed to like, right? You know, like you're not supposed to have sex. I think it's how God made your body. I mean, but besides that, did you hear the part where I was saying cut out again? Oh shit! Oh wait, no. Are you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah. Well, what I was trying to say was it goes back to your pineal gland, right? So it circulates through your body, and it's giving you vitamins and minerals and all these things. So it's a little different than people think it is. I don't know how to explain it, brother.
No, I know what you're talking about. As far as like when you opening your third chakra and then you get that secrets that come through on the 28th day. Yeah, that's how you release it. I think that is a part of it because every 28 days you can do it again.
Well, I don't know if it's your end or my end or what.
It's my end more than likely.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah,
I'm sorry about
that's a big part of it though. Like that's ancient knowledge as far as how you unlock your chakras. And as far as what the hidden part of the Bible is talking about, what Christ was really trying to tell people about how to reach Christ consciousness. And then it's a liquid that you'll release.
I already know. I know about that, but like, because when I was like 14, I started doing LSD and psychedelics, and then I started learning. I realized I started to actually now I'm more simplistic with my actually God. I mean, there's a lot of debates and stuff, but I actually think, like, I just keep it like that. Like, I actually think it makes complete sense to me. Complete sense. Like, I really think, like, why would, how is it possible? What if he came down and were one of us? How he could relate to us the best, in my opinion, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, they also say like be careful how you treat people and entertain strangers because you never know if you're entertaining an angel. So with that being said, to me, and what I get is like at any time we could be anything and anybody, and it's like you said.
You saying you're an angel? Are you an angel, brother?
I could be, You know, sometimes when you like, oh, I don't know why I did that. It's you had an out of body experience, and you probably been possessed by a good angel or a bad demon. Like when people black out. I mean, what do you think?
That's what I think about with homeless people a lot. Like when I go downtown, I live in Houston, by the way, so we have the fourth biggest city in the USA. It's a big city, but I like to talk to homeless people and be like, hey, are you okay today? I'll give you $1. I'll give you some money. I'll give you a cigarette. Because I witnessed some people you never expect to be angels, but they might be.
Yeah. And then you got to know when God talking to you too, because it's not always a audio voice. Sometimes it's through symbols and signs and other people, the way that they may
Well, that's
act or
true too. Yeah,
yeah. Like with me,
God's not limited how he expresses himself. He talks in every way. Especially if he knows you will actually see God, he would already know what to tell you. You know what I mean?
yeah, how to talk to you, how to
So
speak to you. And that's one thing too. Like I
yeah,
don't like to mislead people, but I don't tell them like I don't believe, but I really don't. Like you got to know God for yourself. Like I don't say I believe in different religions or God because I know. So I don't like to
well, that's
confuse.
the same as me, but I'm not trying to be like, because sometimes it comes hard to people that have no idea. You know what I mean? So like,
Yeah,
yes, I know that. Like even Carl Young, what
Carl Drew Young. Yeah.
was he talking about? He said, "Oh, I don't believe. I know."
But that's
That's what
powerful
he
though.
said, bro. He actually said that. He actually said that.
Yeah. And I hear a lot of people say that too, because like when you really think about it, it's like, okay, how do people hear from God? Because they know God. Like, how do you hear somebody in a store that you go to the store with if they're in another aisle? You hear them because you know them and you know their voice and you know they're calling. So it's the same as with God. And when He talking to you, you should know because you got to spend time getting to know God. And then with that being said, it's like,
But you're not like you're not. You kind of have like a. Do you think you have an issue though with Christianity a little bit? Do you think you don't like it as much? Like you're not really committed, or do you just believe in God? Yeah.
I think it's both, like not fully committed because of personal experiences and my ego. So that comes into play major role when I don't have my way or when I don't basically have my way.
Especially people that are like colored and stuff. They think like Christianity was racist and stuff. But the thing is, you can look it up. Christianity was in Europe or Africa before Europe. You know what I mean? So I think it's more like the Catholic Church and stuff that kind of brings confusion. Maybe that's just me, but yeah, I kind of think that, bro.
I think it's too literal. Like as far as what it is now, it's more so a business than actual a
So do you do
spiritual.
you, do you think a flood ever actually happened, brother?
You said the flood?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it happened multiple times. And
Yeah.
also I think it happened because of you could look at certain areas and landmarks, you could see like water erosions with the mountains and
Well,
also
also some of my evidence I have as well was all these dinosaur bones, right? Are the parent dinosaurs can run faster than the kids, and so in a lot of scenarios you can look into it if you want, but the kids could not keep up with their parents, so they got put under the mud way far behind the parents. And so I think a flood actually came in and put them under. But they couldn't, they were trying to run. Like they were trying to run. I don't know if like wait, so you think oh no. I'm sorry.
Nah, don't be sorry. I think it's just like
But
this, like how it is even today. Like when the rain come and it just keeps stacking up, people had nowhere to go. And of course, like you see somebody on the news or social media, they be like, get out of California, which they was right. They had the fires going on. And they all call them conspiracy theorists. Back then they probably called them something different. But I think that's been going on time and time again, where the people that just know they know and they try to warn the mass majority that it's time to get the conscience right. We all need to elevate on a certain vibration. If not, then we're going to get balanced out by a natural disaster. And of course, the people in power,
I
they
just don't
has
understand how like I really think like there's no way God isn't real because everything like everything I look at in life, there's no way there wasn't a design. But there's a building, there's an architect. If there's a world, there's a creator. There has to be. I mean, who designs intelligent minds? And so there must have been something to like design everything, brother. I don't know. You know, I really do think so.
Yeah, we got evidence of that even to this day. The way we call manifestation, it's a two-part fold. Like, you know, it comes from the spiritual world into the physical world. So that's the thing. It's always going to be opposition. People like to live spiritually and forget about the physical. You know how people get on the spiritual high, those new car age spiritual people or spiritual teachers. The reason why it's so popular nowadays because they want to seem like they're enlightening people to some secret spiritual knowledge, but really they're just unbalanced. They're so far into the spiritual and they're doing all these spiritual things and they're not spiritually balanced. And also they forget how to be a human being at the same time. It's another chick that I was just watching, and it is important to, like, you know, check out the social media, not social media, but the entertainers and stuff. It's this girl, I think her name's Simone B or something like that. I don't really know her like that, but I've been hearing about her a lot. And they was saying she
I'm
like a,
sorry, I stepped away for a second. I'm kind of listening.
I know you good. But this chick, she like a spiritual teacher, and
And he's like a weirdo. He would get mad about all the randoms and shit. Have to see if he was okay.
yeah, you gotta check on your people. Sometimes people not all right though.
No, he drinks too much, brother. But I'm more of a stoner. But I can't really smoke all the time. I get tested where I work right now. So,
They do the random drops.
yeah, I would rather smoke any day, brother.
Yeah, it's just a different vibe too. You know, smokers and drinkers, they don't really mix.
I got a little nice like wait, oh yeah, I got like a little dab pen thing battery.
Yeah.
It costs like $60, but this is like the best thing I've had. You can just drop the pen in there. Go buy a pen for like you can buy a pen for like $20, $25 here.
You talking about the carts, right?
That will last me a week.
Like the carts? Yeah. They kind of expensive down there. Y'all not
Sorry
legal?
The connection issue.
Oh, no, you good. So yeah, y'all not legal, huh?
Nah, bro, but Texas is weird. You can go to the smoke shop and buy an actual dab pen. You can go buy a dab pen down the street.
Yeah.
But it's illegal. It's so weird. Like the law, like I don't understand. In 1933, what happened was the marijuana tax. They started the war on drugs with marijuana, actually, and these people were actually racist people. They were trying to not allow black people to get insurance claims, and so if you consumed marijuana, they were making money off you. In a way, I mean, they were trying not to. I don't know how it all worked out, but basically, and that's crazy to me. And they still think that's immoral. Like they're trying to tell me, oh, I can't smoke weed because I would, because you decided that black people can't smoke weed for your own benefit. What the hell? Crazy, man. I don't know, but that's the stupidest excuse, and so. I really don't care what people think of me. I'll go to the store and smoke all day.
Yeah, I feel like that's crazy how they try to give you Yeah, they say we're supposed to be free to express ourselves, but limited.
Kind of pissed off.
Yeah. And what's even more crazy here in the Midwest, like some of our states are and some not. So it's like you got to tiptoe through the states on what you can and cannot do. So it's like, why don't all y'all just get in alliance with each other so we could be freely, you know?
Like, how could could the government allow half the nation to be legal and then the other half not? That don't make no sense.
Yeah, we supposed to be united at the end of the day.
Get my drift.
But yeah, I don't get that
Yeah,
one though.
brother.
It's like, man, you know, you can't even express yourself. Not everybody flip off the handle with it, or not everybody have bad intents. And even some people use it for medical reasons.
Well, that's why I use it. Because I don't know what my excuse is necessarily, but I know it helps me with a lot of man. It does. It gives me like even like no, I mean like it really does even give me energy. It gives me energy. And I talked to a doctor before. He's like, "Nah, that shit don't give you energy. That puts you to sleep." I'm like, "No, it doesn't. I smoke
Right.
sativa, bro. I smoke like sativa hybrids, and I just go, and I'm the happiest man in the group."
Yeah, and I attest to that because sativa do give you a booster. It's like it gets you more focused, other
Matter of
than the
fact, we have
indicas.
this is a pack of one of them, like
The carts.
for 2 grams, bro. Yeah,
Then how much was that? $50.
I'm gonna see if I actually have that one still, because I kind of like I don't know.
Out here, we so spoiled with it. It's like the shit down there free. But
Oh well, I can't get in trouble for doing this. By the way, this is all legal. This is legal. I bought this from an actual store, so.
yeah, because they don't come like that on the streets. But it's crazy though, man. Like they need to get in the core with it. Like everybody had their fun, you know.
Sorry, I was thinking okay.
Do you ever meditate?
Oh, meditation?
Yeah.
Wait, so are you asking me what do I think about it or what? Are you saying something?
Yeah. What do you think about it, and do you partake?
I used to meditate every day, almost. So I have a really great experience with it. Man, I would meditate and like have almost. Honestly, I really would, bro.
Oh man. Damn. Yo, my PC just cut off. Damn. I got my charger plugged up, but I didn't think that it wasn't. I thought it was charging. That's probably why I kept on blinking like that. My shit was going dead the whole time. Oh man, what? What a combo! And what a hater to my PC just cutting off like that. I had a feeling something was going wrong. I couldn't control it. I was trying my best to avoid that. I really was. I even had plugged the charger up. I'm thinking the whole time it was gonna help. It was not on purpose. But damn, like I don't know how long it's gonna take to charge up. But hey, if you so happen to hop back on the tube, let's schedule a little something. I ain't gonna cap. Tomorrow is a busy day. I got a few meetings in the morning and a few personal calls that I want to try to get through. But I say like around 5 o'clock, 5ish noon Eastern Standard Time, I'll be free. We could make some plans there. And we could go from there. I got your email. I'm gonna send you an email. I think that was your email. But yeah, definitely apologize. I ain't see that happening like that. I thought it was straight. I thought it was good. I tried to avoid it the best I could. Peace and blessings, though.